What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here, and today I'm going to be doing a Guild War video where the goal is going to be to use at least one Nat 3 in every team. So I've got a couple of Nat 3s here that I'm going to be trying to use, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Some of them are going to be easier to fit into teams than others, like Copper and Bulldozer. Obviously they're going to be pretty easy to find and sort of fit into some teams. And here we've been attacking this Death Power Guild. And wrong button. We're C3 right now, so it's more or less where we normally hang out in. I'll attack this +3 guy over here. Doesn't look like I'll go for the +2 or that +1. No. I'll attack this guy and probably that guy. So we'll start with the +0, I guess. Maybe, yeah, I mean this one seems like the next hardest. So on the bottom, this seems pretty easy in terms of fitting a 3-star in there. Bulldozer will do the job pretty dang well. And then we can get Immensity and probably Jameyer just to make things quick, although we don't really need him. And then on the top, what if I did a team like this, but with Bernard as a 3-star? It's kind of cheating because Bernard's kind of just there just to be there, although actually it doesn't really hurt just because in case this is a decently fast Charlotte, which I kind of doubt it is, but you never know, because this guy actually, I just realized, he's got all 6 of his monsters on his defense as wind monsters, so not sure if that's really the best strat, but that's what he's going with anyways. So yeah, he wasn't actually, was he fast? Well, I have Will on Katarina anyways, so actually I would have been fine no matter what happened, unless the Yen had crazy procs. And maybe 2 inches soon. Okay, it's going to be 2 inches soon. So this will be an easy win. Yen, unless she gets super lucky, won't take out anything. Yeah, she doesn't get lucky. So there's the end of Yen. Not really a hard fight. This is a +0 after all. And he's using 6 wind monsters. So here I can just take out the Copper. And I could auto it, but I'm not going to waste my time doing that. So the next move will be probably just take out the Delphoy now. That seems probably like the most logical way to do it. And is that going to kill her? Yeah, it does. So now I can just auto it, and this will be the first round done. Pretty easy. Like I said, +0. This guy had 6 wind monsters. It wasn't really hard defenses. It looks like only the first team, or the +3, like the number 1 tower, that actually looked pretty difficult. I don't remember what it was exactly, but there was a Sierra in there and an Orion in there, and I think, was it Theo and Wusa maybe that I saw? I'm not really sure. I'm getting monsters mixed up, and it's not a big deal. We'll get to that when we get there. So there's the first one done, and now we'll attack this guy probably. Unless, I mean, no, that guy doesn't really seem that difficult. No, yeah, so we'll attack this guy, or we could do 1v1s. No, but he has a 5-star, so I don't want to do 1v1s. Do I actually want to do 1v1s, though, and maybe just use a 5-star to 1v1 that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. And so on the bottom for a 5-star, because I got to get a Nat 3 in there, let's try Varus. And then a Nat 3 that will solo Diana. Maybe Bulldozer, honestly, as long as he doesn't get defense broken, because she does a defense break on one of her skills, right? I think it's when she's in human form. I think Bulldozer could actually take this in a 1v1. So this is not 3 still. It's still not 3s, and it's still a 1v1. And it's equal star, so it's... Okay, so it didn't defense break me. I should just do this right now. Got the double crit. Okay, and yeah. So while I'm not... Unicorns have less HP while they're in human form, right? Because for some reason I was thinking they just have less defense. But they must have less HP because no one's going to build their Diana with 15. Well, I hit her for like 17,000. So hopefully no one's building her with that little HP. Now, do I want to stun? Or let's just do this. Might as well. And now the rest of the game... Never mind. I was going to say the rest of the game I'll stun. But I don't really know the skill set of this girl, I guess. So, stuns. Stuns. I'm just going to stun her to death. I don't need... I mean, yeah, she's definitely got runes, because otherwise she'd be dead. But Varus took that out plenty easily right there. So, there's 2 Nat 3s that won. And now I'll attack this guy, who, yeah, okay, so his defense is pretty good. Zingzi, Theo, Wusa, Sierra, Orion, Ritesh. And I've got to use a Nat 3 in both of these. So, against the Wusa, I would be tempted to use Chilling, but I don't really know if that's a great move. On the bottom, I could try and Copper it, but I've been doing Bulldozer in the last two. So I don't really, because I could do Jemire or Messity Copper, although the Orion will probably outspeed me, but I could still probably win even if he outspeeds me. So, what if I did something maybe a little safer, like this on the bottom, even though I just said I didn't want to use the same team. This team is different than Jemire, Emessity, Copper, at least. At least it's three totally different monsters, but it's the same idea, really. And then on the top, what if I did something like Chandra, Jean, and I need a Nat 3 of some sorts. Preferably Wind, honestly. But not Ardella, because Ardella's too squishy and she would die way too quick to that Theo. Although, it might actually be good. I'm going to... Do I dare try it with Ardella? Ardella is probably going to die if I try it with Ardella. But it might be kind of fun to try it anyways. Yeah, I'm going to try that and see how it goes. Not expecting too much out of this... Well, really out of either teams. But I guess the bottom team's more likely to win. So there's the immunity. I'm just realizing that the immunity makes it so Jean doesn't do her job at all. So this was a really bad idea. Okay, so now he's going to have defense break, and now Hug is useless. I might as well just Hug whatever her name is. Do I want to make him invincible? I might, because he's getting squishy now. Okay. Yeah, so that was probably a smart move to make him invincible there. And let's just try and kill Theo as soon as possible. Is he going to die right here? So I got to heal him. He's going to die right here. He's definitely does not have much life left in him. Okay, so there's Chandra gone. But the Theo's about to go. And if Jean gets the turn before Wusa, I could be in business. Let's think. What do I want to do here? Just kill the Theo. Okay, he didn't use Wish of Immortality, which was super fortunate. I'm honestly thinking... Yeah, let's just do this. I was going to say I'm thinking the heal might be better, but I think this was a better idea anyways. Kill the monkey. And once I kill the monkey, it's pretty much GG, I think. Oh, nice stun, John. Okay, the counters are good because she heals on the counters because her first skill will heal her. Attack break, nice, right before the immunity goes up. So I might have a chance to actually pull this off, even though this is just such an awful and not thought out team at all with the Jean against Wusa when I didn't have any strip. Okay, so what's that going to do? Almost kills him. We got to do this and hopefully get Wusa. Nice. Let's just kill this guy, and it should be a win from here. Defense break would be super nice, thank you. And now I can use my second skill, which will do a decent amount of damage with the defense break. 20,000 with no buffs, and now I can just auto it. I've definitely won it from here. And, okay, that's sick. So, even though that was a terribly thought out team, it did work. It did work. Okay, so I got lucky with the derp there, because if he would have stunned my Emma, that could have been bad news because I wouldn't have the defense break. Now, reset cooldowns, honestly probably on Orion. Or I could have done the immunity too if I was thinking. That would have been the smarter idea because Ritesh should have defense broken right there, and I could have protected myself from the bomb. But it's too late to do that. Well, it's not too late. I can do it now because Ritesh didn't use his defense break yet. So it worked out okay, but I should have done that earlier, and I could have saved Emma a bunch of HP. So, Ritesh or Orion? Honestly, I'm going to go for the Orion, because I should be able to... Actually, if Emma dies, Ritesh could actually kill Delphoy Copper, I'm thinking. So, maybe a glance. Nice. Reset. Okay. I don't think I want to use the defense buff yet because I don't think it's time for Copper to use his skill. Okay, so I could have used it right there. So I'll just soften him up, and I'm going to use my Thunder Strike on Orion because it'll just be more efficient because Ritesh is almost dead anyways. I can first skill Ritesh, and Orion is not almost dead. So I might as well be efficient here. Do this. Ritesh is probably going to heal now. Okay, so that's actually a big pain. But I can just auto it, and there's no way he's going to win now or kill anything because he's going to die as soon as Copper goes now. Okay, there we go. That had 8k without a defense break. That's actually decent, I think. But that was 3 wins, wasn't it? Battle log. Yeah, that was 3 wins. So that's actually not bad. I used a nat 3 in every attack. Now, first attack was really easy. Second attack was 1v1, so it's kind of gimmicky. But the third attack was actually a pretty solid fight, so I'm not too sad with that. Here's my monster box. If any of you guys might have been curious as to what some of the stuff I have is, that's, it's pretty much all I got. I have more stuff in storage, but I'm not going to pull those out of storage because I don't like them. But I think that's pretty much all I've got for today, though, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comments section. Also, leave anything else you'd want to see in future videos in the comment section. But with that being said, guys, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows.